Welcome to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. Coriander, here we are tonight, Monday
Yeah.
nights, Slasher Movie Club night. We're early. We're at 7, not at 8.
We are early.
What's
Yeah.
up?
Not much. How you doing?
I'm great. I'm ready to do this. We've been talking about this for a long time, and we have finally come to this moment where we are doing a mega slasher tier rank. And it's going to be
Yeah.
so much fun doing this live with everyone here in the chat. Just to say hey to everyone here, blanket hello, and hope that you guys are all doing well. We got Melissa's in the chat. What's up? We got
Hello.
JJ. What's going on? Good to see
Hey.
you. Let's see. We got Paula. Good to see you, Paula. Hope you're doing
Hey.
well.
Yeah.
All right. Very, very cool. Danielle, good to see you.
Hello.
And yeah, I made it. All right. There you go. The Queen's in the chat. What's up, Sarah? Good to see
Hey.
you.
Nice.
All right. We got Brandon is in the chat. What's up?
Hello.
What's up? Uh, Mr. Dan, what's going on, brother? Good to see you, man.
Hi.
We got Wayne and we got May is in the chat. Philip,
Hello. Hello.
Rachel. Wow. Hope all of you guys are doing well. DJ, what's going on? Good to
Yeah.
see you. Saying, am I too late for the show? No, you
No,
are
we
not.
just started.
Just starting. What's up, Gina? Good to see you. All right, we got Mega Giants. Great.
Nice.
All right. So Coriander, we've spent a
Oh, can I
long
just say,
go
okay, now
ahead.
that you just said Mega Giants, what a game last night for our last game of the year. Oh, yeah. Okay, go ahead.
Wow. We have spent a long time talking about slasher films, reviewing them, discussing them, doing watch parties for them. And tonight we have what I'm calling is the mega slasher tier ranking. And I think this is going to be a lot of
Nice.
fun. We're going to go through this together with you guys in the chat. Okay. Now, let me just set up a couple of rules. And this is going to be a lot of fun, guys. And the way that I'm thinking this will go, this will carry over into multiple streams. Okay. We got a few different twists to this, and we will also incorporate the wheel. So I'm I'm really excited to do this. Okay.
Yeah.
So Coriander, let me bring up our tier right here. And we have a bunch of movies that we're going to be discussing and ranking. Okay.
Okay.
Tons of them. Tons of them. Now, this is what we've got. These are our categories.
Damn.
And for
We
you
should get
guys,
going.
we are. And for you, got to explain it, man. For you guys that have been with us before when we've done this, you know how much fun this can be. These are our categories. The top tier is called the cream of the crop. Means it's amazing. It's a masterpiece. We've got almost a legend, meaning it's pretty good, but it's not a masterpiece. And then we've got okay. And then we've got dark territory, meaning that it is horrible or we just don't like it. And then, of course, our final category is haven't seen or maybe you forgot. Okay, so those are our 5 categories. Okay, now this is what we're going to do. Coriander and I are going to vote on these movies. If we do not agree on them, and I want you guys to throw yours in there too, we'll try to get to as many as we can. We can't get to everyone's comment. If you send in a super chat, we will make sure that we get to your comment or question and also have that moment on the screen. But if we don't agree on a category, we're going to spin the wheel. And we've got multiple sections on the wheel. We've got sections for that will go to my favor, my vote, a section that will go to Coriander's vote, a section where a member in the audience gets to choose where the movie will go. We also have a section where we will lose a turn. We also have a section where, if it's possible, we have to rank one of the sections. So all of the movies in that particular section, we have to put them in an order, a ranking order. Okay. So there's a lot of stuff
Oh,
going on with this.
wow.
Yeah. Yeah, we're getting serious, man. We're getting serious.
Yeah.
So Brandon saying, I love a good tier ranking, right? Exactly, exactly. This should be fun. Okay, let's start this thing off. Our first movie, Coriander, is
Yeah.
Prom Night. Prom Night, one of our early episodes on Slasher Movie Club.
Yeah.
Okay, so what are your thoughts? Where would you put Prom Night?
I would do Almost a Legend.
Almost a legend.
Yeah.
Hmm. Wow, this is a tough one. And I want to be tough on these, man, because we got some heavy hitters in here and we've got some really good movies. Um man. Oh, it's so tough. I
Wow.
think it is tough, man. Um I think I'm gonna go with okay.
Wow.
Yeah, yeah. I
See,
think
I
I'm
don't
gonna
like okay. I think okay should be like good. Because okay
you
means, I think good's better than okay.
well,
You know what I mean?
you can call it good if you want. It's just not a masterpiece and it's
All
not
right.
almost a masterpiece. So you can
So,
think of it like that if you want. So this is
all
what we're gonna
right.
do. This is what we're gonna do. We we have to go to the wheel right off the bat. I love it. Okay, so
Well,
guys,
now
this is
that I
what
know, I would have agreed with you. Just saying.
look,
Now that
man,
okay could be good.
don't make this more difficult for me. We're gonna go to the
I'm
wheel.
just saying.
Yes, and we're talking about the original Rachel. We'll always reference it as the original unless otherwise stated. Yes, absolutely. Okay, let's go to the wheel because this is that moment, guys. Okay, so here's our wheel. Now we've got multiple sections. We've got, like I said earlier, we've got stepping it up, meaning it would go to Coriander's favor. We've got the member's choice, meaning a member in the audience can make the decision. We've got lose a turn, taking down a legend, which we can't do that yet because there's no movies in the top tier. So obviously, if it lands on that, then we won't do anything. We'll skip Prom Night for now. Okay, let's spin this sucker. Oh boy. It's a member's choice.
All
It's a
right.
member's choice. So this is what we're going to do. In the chat, and we've got multiple channel members and Patreon members here. And by the way, thank you guys for being here. Sarah, if you could put a link into the chat if you'd like to become a channel member, you can either hit the join button or hit the link that we're going to put into the live chat. Okay, so for channel members, this is how we're going to decide who gets to make this choice. It is pretty much how well do you know this channel? How well do you know us? For channel members, name the favorite slasher villain of myself. Okay. And the first person I see in StreamYard with the answer, who is a member, will get to make the choice on this particular movie for the tier. And I'm just wondering, obviously you already know the answer to that, Coriander, but Danielle, you are absolutely wrong. She said Hobo Myers. You are so wrong that you might have to get kicked out.
Wow.
She said Hobo Myers, bro. Okay, it looks like May came up with the answer. Loving it, loving it. May, of course, it is Jason.
Nice.
So this
Mm-hmm.
is what we want to know. May, tell us, in your opinion, where should we put Prom Night? Let us know, and that will be where we will put it. All right. This is she said Hobo Myers. Can you believe it? Oh my God. Too funny. Who does that? Oh crap. Now, as we get her answer to it, also Coriander for Prom Night, any particular big memory from that movie for you? We haven't talked about that in a long
Uh,
time.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, I'm a Jamie Lee fan,
Right.
and I mean, I pretty much like all her movies. I can't really think of one that I don't like.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, that was a big plus for me. And a horror movie to boot?
Yeah,
I mean, come on. So, two of my favorite
exactly.
things.
Hey, what's up? Yeah. Strange Monkey is in the chat. What's up?
Hello.
Check yourself. What's up? Say Angela Baker. Get out of here. Oh my gosh. All right. So May, tell us oh, she said, what are the categories? So Coriander said it was almost a legend, and I said it's okay. So we're okay. She says, oh, I think it's okay. All right. That's where we're gonna go. Prom Night is gonna go into the okay category. All right. Very, very cool. Next up, the original My Bloody Valentine. So what do you think, Coriander? Where are we gonna put that?
Yeah, that is okay. It's a good movie.
It is a good movie. Um, I agree. I'm gonna go with it's okay. Agreed. Yeah. And you guys in the chat, let us know what you think about the original My Bloody Valentine. And Sarah, thank you so much for also putting our Patreon link up there. We definitely appreciate that. Yeah.
Yeah.
And for you guys that are part of Patreon, like our good friend Ginger Ninja as well, and Dan, and all of you guys, we appreciate that. Brandon is going with almost a legend for My Bloody Valentine. Wow. Rachel going with okay. Paula is going with almost a legend. Wayne hasn't seen it. All right. Rachel saying decent movie, but a little dull at times. I can understand that. I can understand that. We had a fun time talking about it.
Yeah.
Troy going with almost a legend. Sarah saying it's okay. All right. Jerry's in the chat. What's up, Jerry? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. All right. And Dan's going with almost. Wow. Dan's really putting it up there. Very, very cool. All right. Hollywood guy, what's going on? Good to see you as well. All right, Coriander. Next up, It's a Wonderful Knife, one of the newest movies on this slasher list. It's a Wonderful Knife. We had recently seen that not too long ago, obviously during the holidays. Justin Long playing that slimy mayor. We got
Yeah.
the angel killer, which was kind of an interesting look.
Yeah.
Obviously, the whole
It's
movie.
okay. Yeah. I'm gonna
So
say
you're going
okay.
with okay. All right.
Hmm.
Um, this is a tough one, man. I did enjoy a lot of things in that movie, man. Whew. But we got some heavy hitters in this. You guys in the chat, let us know what you think of It's a Wonderful Knife. And we got Denisha in the chat too. What's going on, Denisha?
Hello.
Good to see you. Let's see. Rachel saying it's bad, but I still enjoy it. Hey, that's perfectly fine, especially when you talk about slashers. Yeah. Brandon saying, I really enjoyed Wonderful Knife. I have to agree. It's okay. Okay. Sarah saying, I like It's a Wonderful Knife, but I think it's just too recent to be almost a legend. Good point, Sarah. Well said. Well said. Dan said dark territory. Sorry, Justin. Dan, you thought it was horrible? Wow. Man, I knew we would get there at some point, but not that quick. Dan has lit the fire, and it is dark territory. Wow. Dan, that's great. I think for me, I think I gotta go with It's Okay as well. You know, it is very recent, and yeah, I'm gonna go with It's Okay. Next up, Coriander, we've got Hatchet. Hatchet. We haven't seen that in a long
Yeah.
time. And by the way, let me just also say this while you're thinking of your answer. Most all of these movies, in one way or the other, we have done an episode or stream on.
Mm.
And especially for our slasher movie club series. So if you haven't seen some of these, you guys are saying you haven't seen, check out our episodes. You definitely will get a sense of the film and also it will be non-spoiler. And we obviously do talk about spoilers, but we give the warnings. So what do you think, Coriander?
Well, I'm gonna have to go. It's a legend, baby. No, I'm just joking.
Hatchet?
Yeah, no.
What?
I'm gonna say it's okay. I enjoyed that movie.
I was about to say, what the hell's going on?
It's a
Okay,
legend.
yeah. Mm, yeah, I'll go with it's okay. I'll go with it's okay for Hatchet as well. All right. Okay. Next up. Ooh, this is a good one. We've got House of Wax. House of Wax. That was a fun stream. I remember that one.
Yeah. I've only seen it a few times.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say Dark Territory.
Oh, what? Wow. Dark Territory?
Well,
All right.
mean,
Okay.
yeah.
All right. Hey, it's all good. I am not saying Dark Territory. I would have to say it's okay. It's a fun movie. It's not great. But that's it. But it's also been a movie, and I've seen it several times over the years. Most recently is when we did our episode.
Yeah.
But it might be the type of movie I'd have to check out a few more times to really get a sense of it. But I had fun with it.
Really? No, I
Yeah,
see. I don't need to check it out a few more
I
times.
wow. Okay. All right. So look, let's go to the wheel and we'll figure out what we're gonna do with House of Wax. And for you guys in the chat, definitely get yourselves ready because someone will get a chance to help us out with this. Okay, so we're back to the wheel. We've got our choices. There we go. All right, let's spin this sucker and see where it lands for House of Wax. Oh, it steps up. So instead of being Dark Territory, it is going to go to
Oh, that's
okay.
bullshit.
Hey, man! It's
I'm
the
just
luck of the
saying.
wheel. It's the luck
Yeah.
of the wheel because I knew
Oh.
that we'd have some that we probably wouldn't agree on, which is what makes it fun. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So let me pull this back up. So what we're gonna do for House of Wax, we're going to go to okay. All right.
Boo.
Boo. You said boo. Okay. Next up, we have the Prowler. The Prowler.
Yeah, that's almost a legend. That's a great movie, man. It's classic.
All right. Okay. You guys in the chat, let us know what you think about the Prowler. Let me catch up with these guys. And Wayne was saying which version we're talking about, the 2005. We were talking about the 2005 version of House of Wax. Let's see. Zombies was saying it's very underrated. I think so. Let's see. And Brandon was saying House of Wax was top tier. Okay. All right. So let's go back to the Prowler. And I believe the Prowler, when did that come out? That was 81, wasn't it? I believe.
Something like
81.
that.
Yeah. And we're talking about 81, May. 81. Yep. If it was 81. I believe it was 81.
Now, these are all the originals, correct? Are any of these the remakes or some of them?
Well, no, there'll be remakes in there too. Remakes in there too. Yeah. Emperor is saying okay at best. All right. Sarah saying the wheel makes it interesting. It does. It really, really does. Yep. Zombies is saying the Prowler is cream of the crop. Absolutely delivers everything you want in a slasher. All right.
It is good.
And there you go. Let's see. Brandon is going with Almost a Legend. Dan going with Almost a Legend. Troy going with Almost a Legend. Sarah hasn't seen it. May hasn't seen it. Oh, you guys should check it out.
Yeah.
You guys should check it out. Gina saying Almost a Legend. All right. All right. So you're going with Almost a Legend, Coriander, correct?
Correct.
Okay. I have to agree. I have to agree with you. It definitely should be Almost a Legend. So this is our highest ranked film so far out of like 50. Here we go. All right. Next up, you knew it had to happen sooner or later. You know, hey, listen, when you talk about some of the greatest moments in slasher movie history, there's only one person I can think of. You know who that is?
What was the question?
This.
Let the dangertainment begin out there.
There it is. Halloween Resurrection. Halloween Resurrection. Let's talk about it. Where's
Do we
Halloween?
need to talk about it?
Well, it's on the list. We got to
We
talk.
should have it. We should have a fracking shit category because that's where that belongs.
Hey, look.
Obviously, dark territory.
Hey, look, Rachel. This was great. Rachel said, "Oh, we are in dark territory, motherfuckers."
Yep.
That's great. Oh Lord, Emperor said Resurrection's lucky to even be mentioned. Let's see. Sarah said, "Dark days for Dangertainment." Oh my goodness. Super Tenor, what's going on? Horror Cat knows what's up, saying Halloween is clearly the best slasher. There you go. T Parker going with dark territory. Melissa's in the chat. What's going on? And let's see. Super Tenor, I was waiting all day, then I dozed off. Well, at least you're here. At least you're here. Okay, so yeah, Resurrection definitely has to go in dark territory. There's no doubt about that. There is no lying here. None at all. Okay, next up, we've got Dario Argento's Tenebrae. Tenebrae, Coriander. Let's do this. You guys in the chat, let us know what you think about Tenebrae.
That is Almost a Legend.
Almost a Legend. Okay. Man, this is tough. Look at, I knew Dan, T Parker hasn't seen it. I knew Dan would be like the top, bro. That's awesome. Same thing with Mayanne. Very cool. I'm glad you guys know your stuff. And look, our boy Neil. Neil's in the house. What's up, bro? He said Tenebrae goes at the top, no question. Wow. All right. May, the top is cream of the crop. You know, or you could just say the top tier, whatever's easiest to you. Sarah's going with Almost a Legend, so she's agreeing with you, Coriander. But guess what? I gotta say it's gotta go to the very top, man. It's gotta go to cream of the crop for me. It's just so freaking good. So you know what that means, Coriander.
Yeah.
What? What is it? Dude, wake up, man. What are you talking? We gotta go to the wheel.
Yeah, I know what that means. Yeah.
Okay. Just like, yeah. Okay, we're going to the wheel, guys. Let's spin the sucker. Here we go. Oh man. Oh, hey. We've got a members choice. So one of our channel members in the chat or Patreon members will be able to make this choice. And the way we're going to figure that out, we're going to base it off of this question. Okay. What is Coriander's favorite horror movie? The first person that I see with the right answer gets it.
Wow.
I know, right? Wow. Wayne said Coriander sounds exciting. Right? That's what I'm saying, man. Oh my God. Too funny. Do we have any answers? Any guess? Any guess at all? Looks like we've got Melissa says Friday the 13th. Brandon says Jason Lives. Let's see. Neil saying Friday the 13th. Elm Street, Amityville. Wow, you guys are way off. What have you guys been watching us? Sarah is coming in with Carrie. She's got the answer. Sarah, tell us where you want Tenebrae. I believe you had said almost a legend. So if that is the case, then that is where we will put it. It is Carrie. It is Carrie. Correct, Coriander?
Yeah, that is one of them.
Yeah. All right. Well, that was the one that I had down. So
Oh, there you go then. I
Too
technically
funny.
have like two favorites.
Well,
I've got
yeah, that's
many,
true. That's
but
true.
there are two that are like fighting for that number
Yeah.
one spot.
Yeah, but it definitely wasn't those that were being said. So you guys pay attention. Pay attention.
It's okay. It's
It's
okay.
all right. Okay, so let's see if we've got Mayans hit The Shining. All right, so Sarah's saying we're going with almost a legend for Tenebrae. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough.
Very good.
And thank you so much, Sarah. We appreciate you. And by the way, if you guys did not see our Friday night stream, which we had the joy of doing, not only with JT but also Sarah, we had a blast. Also, Steven, check that out. It was so much fun. I guarantee you guys will enjoy it. And we have started it as a new series, and graciously Sarah has joined us on the panel. So the queen is in the house. All right. Next up, Coriander, here we go. And for veterans of Slasher Movie Club, you should already know. I want everyone's answer as quick as you can say it. Okay.
Wow.
Next up, Coriander, is Don't Go in the Woods Alone. Don't go in the woods alone. What do you think, Coriander? Do you really have to think?
Dark Territory.
Did you? Hey, hold on. Did you really?
Some of these I have to remember, man. We've seen so many movies that my Swiss cheese brain, they fall in that hole, and it's like, shit, I gotta try to remember this.
Oh my Lord. That was funny. It was a hesitation. Yeah, man. All right. May has never seen it. Neil knows what's up. He's calling it what it is. Dark Territory. Dan's calling it Dark Emperor, stop the lying. Said a legend. It is definitely not. Hey, one of these days we gotta do a watch party for that damn thing. That episode was hilarious. That was hilarious.
I don't know, dude. I don't know.
Hey, look, Neil knows what's up. He said it's so awful, it's legendary, right? Oh my God.
Is it though?
Yes. Look at this. Sarah's coming in with a $5 super chat. Thank you so much, Sarah. We appreciate that. She says, I should have said Coriander's favorite movie was Big Trouble in Little China. That was so funny the other night. Bro, when JT said Big Trouble in Little China, in my mind, I was thinking, what? What is this guy doing?
I was thinking
it was hilarious, man.
Tight jeans? What?
No, I'm talking about how it was for the list, man.
Yeah, well, that's Sarah, what came into my mind.
All right. Sarah, this one's for you. Here we go. There it is. Thank you so much, Sarah. You're all right. We appreciate it. That was so funny, man. And she made fun of JT. It was hilarious. Okay. So yeah, there's no doubt. Don't Go in the Woods is definitely Dark Territory. How could I disagree with that? Oh my God.
Right.
There's no way to disagree with that. Okay. Now, real quick, next up, we're going to be talking about Terror Train. Now, before you give your thoughts on Terror Train, or I should say, before you give your category, just give me your
Mhm.
quick thoughts of Terror Train. And while you're doing that, we're going to do something that we've never done on the channel, and hopefully this is going to work. But I know there are several people in the chat who,
Mhm.
at one point or another, might have been a channel member, and specifically, there's one person I know who was a channel member but wasn't able to keep their membership. So we want to do something really special tonight. Again, this stream, at least in my opinion, is very special. So I want to actually gift out memberships to the audience.
Nice.
And as far as I know, this is absolutely random. From what I understand, YouTube chooses the person randomly, but also based upon how often they're in our chats and our content. So hopefully, whoever gets these will be happy that they get them and possibly stay on with us. But it's something that we've never done, and I'm really happy to do it because, like we always talk about, we want to continue to grow our community here at the Night Watch Zone. So let's see if this works. Hopefully, it will. And I'm gifting 5. I'm gonna give
Nice.
5. Yep. So, all right. So we've got 5 out, and it looks as though Emily was gifted a membership.
Nice.
Aurelio, if I'm pronouncing that correctly, let me know. Not got a membership. Equilibrium and Mo's Wildful. Okay, well,
Nice.
welcome to our inner circle of our
Yeah.
channel, our members, and we appreciate you
And
being a
just think,
part
if you
of the
guys
community.
get picked tonight, your vote counts. So, woohoo.
That's right. That's right. So those are the 5 folks that are gifted a membership. And we also, oh my God, look at this. We also
What?
have Gina. Gina wants to also spread the joy, who also
Awesome.
gifted a membership. Very, very cool, Gina. We appreciate that so much. We appreciate you. You know that.
Yeah.
And it looks like Rain was gifted a membership from Gina.
Nice.
Very cool. All right. Digging it. Gina, thank you so much. We appreciate you. Seriously.
Yeah.
Ben, what's going on? Good to see you.
Hey.
Okay. Very, very cool. So, what do we think about for Terra Train, Coriander? Where are we going to put Terra Train?
Okay. So, we will put, well, it's okay.
Okay. Neil is saying it's okay. All right. Mayan saying that's so nice of you, Night. Well, thank you, May. I appreciate that. But we it's something that we want to do to help grow the community, and for all of you guys that have so much fun in these chats and so forth. We want to have other people have fun too. So, but thank you. I appreciate you saying that. That's very kind of you. Gina saying Terra Train is very slow. I don't really like it. All right.
Oh,
And you're welcome, Brandon, and thank you as well. Rachel saying Terror Train is okay, a fun movie though. All right. And Sarah saying, yes, I read on YouTube that gifted memberships are randomly assigned, but based on engagement. This is why sometimes it seems like the same people get them. It's because they are active. So that's a great point, Sarah. Thank you for putting that up. So for you guys that are here, and I know sometimes some people aren't able to always be around in live streams, but if you can, be involved. If you can't be in live streams, comments, liking videos, our community tab section, and so forth. So a lot of different ways that you can be engaged in the channel. But thank you for putting that up, Sarah, because that's exactly as I understand it. Yeah. And she's also reminding people to keep your gifted memberships going. Set up your auto renew. Yes, yes. Okay. So Terra Train, Coriander, what do you think? Dan's saying it's okay. What do you think? It's just okay?
yeah, man.
I have to agree with you. It's a fun movie. It does have moments where it's slow, but it's got a charm. It's got a charm,
Yeah.
but I'm gonna go with okay. Next up, Just Before Dawn. One of
Ooh.
the movies that was the biggest turnaround for both of us between
Yeah.
2 viewings. It went from 0 to hero.
Yeah.
Where
And
you
because of that,
Mhm.
I'm gonna go It's a Legend.
Wow.
Yeah.
The top level?
Well, I didn't say cream. I'm not creaming it. I'm
Well,
just
you
putting
said
it
almost a legend.
correct.
Okay, almost a legend. Okay. Um hmm. Wow, man. It is really good. It is
Yeah.
really good. I will say that. Hmm. Wow.
Come
Okay.
on.
I'm gonna agree with you. I'm gonna go
All
with almost a
right.
legend. I'm gonna go with
Good
almost a
job.
legend. It's a very good slasher film. And the first time we watched it one night while we were both pretty damn tired and we didn't really get into it. And then we tried it. I think it was like 2 days later. We
Yeah.
said, let's check it out again because we knew we had to talk about it for Slasher Movie Club. And we watched it and it was like, holy shit, this is good. This is really, really good. So crazy stuff.
Mhm.
You just never know. You never know. Real quick, and Brandon was saying dark territory for Terror Train. Woo! Wow!
Hmm.
Wow! Hollywood guy coming in with a $2 super chat saying, "If you can,
Nice.
I cast my vote for Valentine as a legend." Wow. Okay. Now, I want to make sure on something here, Hollywood guy. Now, our legend category is the second level, so meaning almost a legend. So I just want to make sure we've got that straight. So let me know in the chat if that's what you mean. Okay, and we will keep that here. We will keep that here. Super Tenor also coming in, gifting a membership. Thank you so much, man. We
Nice.
appreciate that. Seriously, very kind of
Yeah.
you. And it looks as though it went to Ben. That is awesome. That is very cool.
Very
I know
cool.
I know Ben is very, very happy about that. Very cool. Ben is back in the fold. Very cool. Thank you so much. Let's see. Let's see. Yes, it was very kind of Super Tenor. And thank you guys for also thanking him as well. Yeah. Neil, you have not seen Just Before Dawn? What?
Mm.
Neil, can you please watch that movie, just for the fun of it? I mean, obviously, I'd love to hear your thoughts on it in a video review, but watch it and let me know what you think. I'd be so curious to see what you think of it. All right. Troy saying Just Before Dawn is hella overlooked, almost a legend for sure. All right. Very, very cool. I agree. I agree. Okay. Next up, we finally got here, Coriander. You knew we would.
Yeah, but it's the freaking remake. Jeez.
The remake of wow, I guess I already know where you're gonna go with this. So we've got Friday the 13th from 2009. The amazing Derek Mears as Jason
Yeah,
Voorhees, who we met twice and
we did.
probably in total have talked to him for about an hour. He's
Yeah.
awesome. He's a very
Yes.
cool guy, guys. He's a very
Yes.
cool guy. So what do we think? What do you think, Coriander?
I'm gonna put it in the okay.
Ooh, really?
Yeah.
All right.
I
Dan
love him as
saying,
Jason.
yeah,
There's just a few things in the movie that I didn't care for. So
okay. Paula going almost a legend. Dan going with okay. Neil going with okay. Rachel says, oh dear, Friday remake, dark territory. Wow. No, man. T Parker is saying it's good and better than the original, in my opinion. Wow.
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 Huh.
Super Tenor going with okay. Gina
Huh.
going with almost a legend. Hollywood guy going with okay. All right. Well, we've got everyone going around here. This is absolutely crazy. And we also, what else is crazy? Is Mayan has been a channel member for 8 months. That's awesome.
That is
Wow.
awesome.
Yes, yes. 8 months. We finally got her on the panel for New Year's Eve. She's been so supportive of this channel, of this community, and so many
Mhm.
others, which has been absolutely awesome. She's become a moderator, helping us out there, which has been absolutely cool. So
Yeah.
thank you, May, for being a part of this journey. And she says, anything Jason Voorhees goes on the top, okay? I like that. She's all right, man. She is all right. Let's see. Emperor saying almost a legend, better than most of the series. Ooh, all right.
Wow.
All right. And we've got some happy anniversaries to May. Yeah, definitely, guys. You know, the general is in the chat saying congrats. What's
Hey,
going on, Val?
Val.
Good to see
Nice.
you as well.
Yeah.
All right. Very cool. We got almost the whole crew in here. Awesome to see. We appreciate that. And we know that there's a lot of other things going on tonight, but we appreciate you guys being here. I've got to say, for Friday the 13th, 2009, oof, man. Yeah, I think I'll go with It's Okay as well. I think I say It's Okay as well. So there we go. All right, next up. I Know What You Did Last Summer. Wow. What? You're like,
man. I mean, it's not a bad movie,
okay.
but I just feel like, I don't know. I'm
Well,
going to say Dark Territory.
Dark Territory.
I've
I
seen
Know
it too
What You
much
Did
and I'm
Last Summer.
over it. Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
Pretty much, man.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. Rachel saying showing my absolute 90s bias with this one, but for me, I Know What You Did Last Summer is Cream. All right. Tanner saying almost a legend. Hollywood guy saying it's okay. Ty saying it's okay. All right. Okay. Zombie said, I Know What You Did Last Summer, Dark Territory, because of how we had to suffer through the sequels. Jeez. Oh man. Neil saying I Know What You Did Last Summer is okay. May saying it's almost a legend. All right, I'm definitely not saying and Sarah saying almost a legend. I'm definitely not going to say it's Dark Territory. I would say I would say yeah, I would say almost a legend. I would say almost a
What?
legend. Yeah,
Are you
man.
freaking kidding me?
I am definitely not kidding you.
Boo. That is not almost a legend.
I am definitely not kidding you at all. And hold on. Let me just bring that tab back up. Crap. I just took it off.
Yeah, you did.
I know, man. I screwed that up. I hit
Yeah,
the
you
wrong
did.
button.
No, just joking.
I know. All right. So hold on. Let's get this right.
Uh-oh.
Technical difficulties. You got to, but no, I definitely
Yeah, that's because you said it's almost a legend. You almost broke friggin'
What?
YouTube.
No. That is not
Yes,
why.
it
That is
is.
not why. No.
It is.
Stop. Why? Let me ask you this while I'm trying to pull this up. Why do you think that it's Dark Territory? I mean, I know you said that you've seen it a lot, but
I'm just, like I said, I'm just over it, dude.
really?
Yeah, really.
Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Were there
You've
things
never
in
felt
it?
that way about a movie? Where you've just seen it so much that it's just like, I'm good, man.
Well, no, I don't. Well, probably, but I can't think of any offhand.
Yeah.
I can't say that I would think that offhand about anything, but it is possible. It's possible. All right. So guys, in the chat, let us know what you think about it. Ty saying it's kind of boring. Okay. I'm too nice on it, Wayne says. Wow. I mean, no, hold on. StreamYard is crazy. Troy is saying that I'm way too nice on it. I liked it. I really, really did. Maybe I haven't seen it too many times like you, Coriander. All right, so
back in
let's
the
do
day.
this.
Yeah.
What was that back in the day? What?
Well, when it came out and it would always be on TV and when nothing was on, it's just, I don't know. It's just one of those
Well,
movies.
let
Yeah.
me ask you this. What made you watch it so much?
Well, my ex, for one, enjoyed it. So, but that's pretty much it.
I mean, but I guess what I'm saying is, work with me here, man.
Well,
was
yeah,
it
I'm giving you answers.
was it a chore to get through?
Um, a lot of times I wouldn't really even be paying attention, so it was kind of
Wow.
easy to get through it. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So let's do this. Let's go to the wheel. And this might actually be our last one, man, because we're coming up on an hour here. Wow, time flew. Let's see. Hold on here. Our wheel. All right. Let's spin this sucker and let's see what it lands on. Oh, wow. That barely went there, man.
Hell yeah.
Seriously. So it goes to dark territory.
That's awesome.
Are you serious?
Oh, I love it. Dark territory.
Oh my God. This is absolutely crazy. Wow. All right. So let's bring it up. All right. So we are in dark territory for I Know What You Did Last Summer. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? Okay. Unbelievable. All right. So for you guys in the chat, thank you so much for hanging out. We appreciate that. We got everything situated. We're going to go a little bit longer. You guys are too funny. Yes. Okay. So let's go to our next one. Our next movie on the list is Valentine. So we got Valentine, Coriander.
Yeah.
Of course, we've talked about this film as well. It's been a while.
Mhm.
We already have gotten some input from one of our channel members who actually did the super chat, and Hollywood Guy is going for almost a legend on this. Now, what do you think, Coriander?
I am gonna say okay.
You're gonna go with okay.
Mm.
Oh man, this is a tough one, man. This is a tough one. Let's see what these guys are saying about it. Brandon's saying Valentine's cream of the crop. I love it. Okay, there you go. Let's see. Rachel saying again, my bias for this particular era of slashers is showing, but I love Valentine. It's so cheesy and so much fun. All right. Let's see. Emperor is saying it's dark territory. Wow. Super Tenor saying almost a legend. Let's see. Mayan saying almost a legend. Super Tenor saying Coriander's a tough customer. She is, man. She is. All right. So you're going with okay. And we've got Hollywood Guy going for almost a legend. I gotta admit, man, I think I gotta go with okay as well. If I had gone with almost a legend, then obviously Hollywood Guy would have broken that tie. But yeah, I gotta go with okay on it. Okay. Valentine is in the okay category. And by the way, if you guys have not hit the like button, please do. It helps to support us. And Sarah or Val, if you guys could let us know how we're doing with the likes, that would be great. Next up, Coriander, we've got the Texas Chainsaw Massacre remake from 2003. 2003. For you guys in the...
Is that the one with, what's her name?
Yeah. Yep, Jessica Biel and those guys. So let us know what you think. You guys in the chat, let us know what you think as well. Emperor saying TCM3, a legend.
It's okay.
All right, it's okay. Wow.
Yeah.
Neil saying TCM remake is almost a legend. Now that's a lot. Says a lot coming from Neil because he's a huge fan of the OG. He's a huge fan of the OG. Brandon saying, oh, talking about my Bloody Valentine. Okay. Mega Giant saying almost a legend. I gotta say it's almost a legend, man. It's such a good remake, man, and they did so many great things in that film. Great kills, the practical effects. I thought Leatherface looked really good in it. Memorable scenes and everything. He was well done. Like that was a really good version of
Yeah, it was
Leatherface.
alright.
And we've seen
okay.
some ups and downs with Leatherface over the years. Okay, so we got to go to the wheel. It's time to go to the wheel and see what we get out of this. Okay, so you guys know how this goes. We will spin this sucker, see what we get. Oh, it's going to Members' Choice. Members' Choice. Members' Choice. Okay, so for you guys in the chat, if you are a channel member or a Patreon member, here is the question. Okay, and Coriander, I want you to I want you to correct me if I'm wrong on this. Okay, out of the Friday the 13th series,
Yeah.
name for me one of Coriander's least favorite final girls that she has on numerous occasions talked about as being one of her least favorite ever. And we also have done the rankings for the final girls of the Friday 13th. It's been a while, but if you guys have been around long enough, you'll know the answer to this pretty easily. Okay, so again, name Coriander's least, or at least one of her least favorite final girls in the entire Friday the 13th franchise. The first channel member that gets it gets to break this tie up.
There's like only
for,
one,
TCM.
man. Yeah.
I know. Emperor is going with KM. No, it is not KM.
What?
I like that. That's good. Let's see. Anyone else? And if no one else does, Brandon said, I can't name the Friday 13th girls off the top of my head. Super Tenor is saying Trish. It is not Trish. It is not Trish. Okay, guys. Any other guesses? What? Man said Alice. What? No, it's not Alice.
No.
Hey, Super Tenor said Alice as well. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Channel members, get on it. Get on it. Come on.
It's okay. You know.
It's all right. But she has said it multiple times.
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah, I see it. Mayanne got it. Megan from Friday the 13th, Part 6. Jason lives.
Oh, Tina's my favorite. Yeah.
Mayanne. I know Emperor said Tina. No, Tina is her favorite. Or one of her favorites.
Yes.
Okay, so listen, Mayanne. Mayanne's on the ball though. Mayanne, you get to decide for us, where is TCM going to go? The 2003 remake of Texas Chainsaw Massacre. She says, woohoo! That's too funny. All right, let us know where you want it to go. I'm saying almost a legend. Coriander is saying it's okay. So let's see where we're going to put this sucker. Mayanne says TCM is almost a legend. The truth shall set us free.
Excuse me? Dude, just because your opinion isn't the same as mine doesn't make it the truth.
No, I'm just playing.
Oh, that's bull.
I'm just playing with you. Next up,
I know.
Coriander. Next up is The Stepfather. Now, remember that episode we did on Slasher Movie Club. That was a lot of fun. So The Stepfather, guys, what do you guys think?
I love 80s, and this is right there in it. So, you know, I'm going to say this is almost a legend.
Wow. All
Dude,
right.
he's killing kids. He's a kid killer.
I know. Emperor is saying it's okay. Mayanne says, don't kill me, Coriander.
No.
I love it. Brandon saying, I saw The Stepfather once. All right. Scott's in the chat. What's up, Scott? Good to see you, man. We've been having a blast here. Saying Stepfather is almost a legend. Okay.
All right.
Dan saying almost.
Nice.
Paula's going with top tier. All right. Super Tenor saying almost a legend. All right.
Nice.
Well, you know what? I think I gotta agree with you, Coriander, and for you
Do
guys,
you?
most of you guys in the chat, because
Are you sure about
yeah,
that?
I'm pretty darn sure, because I
Okay.
had to think about it, and plus I want to, we have to tease this out a little bit, plus read some of what some of these guys want to do. But yeah, I'll go with almost a legend. Okay, once again, we're stepping into the big time here. Another legendary franchise. We're going with
What's up,
Scream
Seth?
4. Scream 4.
Okay.
What
That
do you think? That was with Jill.
Oh,
Jill.
that is. She's one of my favorite
I know.
killers.
Mhm.
I'm gonna say this one is. You gotta cream it.
Wow. For real?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. So now let me just hold on. Let's. This is what's so fun about this, because as you guys probably can figure, I have no idea what Coriander's going to vote on these. So this is fun for me too. So we have so far, let's see, 7, 5, 8, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 movies that we've done so far. And we've got 5 of them that are almost legends. So right now, Scream 4 could be the first cream
Cream
of
it,
the
baby.
crop, the top
Mhm.
tier. For you guys in the chat, let me know what you think. This is going to be very interesting. Wow. And we know that a lot of folks are Scream fans. We are too. And Rachel, you're right. Terry O'Quinn's performance in The Stepfather was amazing. It really was. Again,
Yeah.
guys, this is a celebration of slasher movies as well. If you haven't figured that out, because we've talked about so many, well over 100 episodes. Again, check out the playlist. We've spent a lot of time in this series, and we thought this would be so much fun to do this with you guys. And like I said, this will be a multi-stream event and a couple of more twists that we have in store for this. So like I was saying in social media and on the community tab, you definitely don't want to miss this, and it will carry over and continue to be interactive with you guys as well. Paul is saying cream of the crop. Gina saying almost a legend. Brandon saying almost a legend. Emperor is saying okay, close to almost a legend. All right. T. Parker saying almost a legend. May is saying almost a legend. Gina is saying dark territory. Gina,
Wow.
you're telling me it's as bad as Resurrection? That's crazy. I love it though. I love hearing all these different angles. Scott going with okay. Super Tenor going with almost a legend. Rachel saying somewhere between okay and almost a legend. Good concepts, not great execution. All right. Neil saying Scream 4 is nowhere near on the level of the OG TCM, so it can't go at the very top. Okay. And we know that the OG TCM is his favorite. Sarah saying almost a legend. Rachel saying also, while Jill is one of the best ghost faces, Charlie's one of the worst. They kind of cancel each other out. Well said. Well said. Mayhan said, damn, Gina. That's right. Gina said dark territory. That was crazy. Jinzo is in the chat. What's going on? Good to see you. Russell's in the chat. Good to see you. All right. So, man, I really, really like Scream 4 a lot, bro. I do. And you're right. Jill is one of the best. She truly is. She might be my number 2 Ghostface killer. But I don't know if I could put it at that top level, man. That's tough. We gotta go to the wheel, Coriander. I'm sorry. We gotta go to the wheel, because I'm thinking it should just be almost. That's what I'm thinking. It's really good in my opinion, and obviously the last Scream film that the late great Wes Craven directed. But we got to go to this wheel. Okay, guys, let's spin this thing. Let's see what we get. You never know. Ooh, step down. So it goes to almost a legend. It goes to almost a legend. We almost had our first masterpiece, but it didn't happen. It didn't happen, Coriander.
Yeah. I get
Hey
it.
man, but I gotta admit, I'm really impressed that you voted for it to go there. I'm
Yeah,
impressed.
why not?
Okay. All right. Let's see. All right, so we're going to
Is that
almost.
Sisters next?
Heck yeah, it is. Brian De
All
Palma,
right.
guys.
You
Now
gotta
this is gonna.
cream that
All right,
one.
hold on. Let me set
Cream
this up,
it.
man. Let me set this up for you guys in the chat. If you know this movie, then you
You gotta
definitely
cream
get
it.
you get extra credit. We have talked about this movie not once on Slasher Movie Club, but twice, especially you old school folks with us, Neil, Dan, you guys.
Mhm.
So obviously Coriander's going with the upper level, the top tier, cream of the crop. For you guys in the chat, let us know what you think about Sisters, directed by Brian De Palma and starring the late great, rest in peace to her, Margot Kidder.
Mhm.
All right, let's see. And Jason is in the chat. What's going on? Good to see you. Saying I had to call the police an hour ago. Well, I hope you're okay. I hope you're okay, man. Let's see. And we've got let's see, Jinzo talking about Halloween too. Yeah. Mayan said his sister's related to Lavender. No, it's not. Brandon saying I haven't seen Sisters. Let's see. Scott hasn't seen it. Wow. Listen, guys, this is definitely a movie to check out. It's an old school slasher, a Brian De Palma film. So well done. So well done. And you can see a lot of inspiration that other movies took from it as well. Neil coming in. I knew Neil would come in sooner or later saying it's great. So, Neil, do you want it at the top level or almost a legend? Let us know. Let us know. Super Tenor hasn't seen it. Sarah hasn't seen it. Okay, let's see. Who else? So let me ask you this, Coriander. So you want it at the very top, and I know you love this
Yeah.
movie, and you actually were the one that you know, got us into it as far as to watching it, you know. And that's true. Jinzo De Palma has made several masterpieces. I absolutely agree. Yeah. Dan saying almost a legend. Gina coming in. Gina knows about it. There you go. Saying almost a legend. Very cool. This is definitely a deep cut. If you have seen this movie, you get some serious kudos because it is old school. It is old school. Brandon saying a sister's watch party night. Hey, you never know. You never know. It could be a fun one. It could be a fun one. Leave that in the comment section. Maybe we'll try to make that happen next Sunday. Hey, we got Katie in the chat. Good to see you, Katie. All
Hi.
right. Very cool. I got it, man. Russell knows about Sister saying love it. Russell, tell us where it should go. Emperor hasn't seen it in forever. I love that movie, man, but I don't know, man. I think I gotta go with almost.
Oh, boo.
I'm
Jeez.
just saying, bro. I think I gotta
Yeah,
go with almost
boo to
on that one.
you.
No, but it makes it fun. So
Does
that
it though?
means it does, man, because
No,
we don't
not
know what's gonna
every
happen.
damn turn.
No, but hey, it is what it is, man. we gotta agree more, I guess. Okay, let's go to the wheel. Let's see
Well,
where
you're wrong
Sisters is
here,
gonna land.
so
Let's see where we land. Ooh, viewer's choice. So, and for you guys that are not channel members, this goes to you. This will be.
Okay, what number am I
you.
thinking?
No, come on. Stop it. Stop it. Okay. All right. So for our viewers, this is the question.
What number is Coriander thinking?
No. What is God, you need to stop. What is Coriander's least favorite A Nightmare on Elm Street film? What is Coriander's least favorite film
People
in the
don't. Why are
Nightmare on
you
Elm Street.
asking all these questions about me?
Because
Half of these people have no clue.
because
You
these are
should be
things that we've
like,
done. These are things that
you
we've done.
know.
Don't worry, I got it. Don't worry, I got it. Paula is going with 4. No, that is not it. We got the Dream Child. No, it is not that. Keep going, guys. Throw them out. It's going to be the first one that I see, of course. Emperor is coming in with the answer. Freddy's dead. You got it. You got it, Emperor. Good for you. Good for you. So, Emperor, let us know.
Man.
Let us know where sisters should go. And if for some reason you haven't seen it, we will have to come back to it later on. So we have to figure it out. So if you've seen it, let us know where you want it to go. But if you have not, let us know that as well. And we'll just have to go back to it at some point down the road. Very, very cool. Very, very cool. I think I explained that pretty well, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
James in the chat. What's up, James? Good to see you. Wayne said 2. No. Neil knew what's up. He knew what's up. Freddy's dead. Exactly. Exactly. And we've talked about that several times. Let's see. And Emperor, let us know if you haven't seen it, and or let us know where you want sisters to go. Okay, so he says he hasn't in a long time. So this is what we're going to do, Coriander. Sisters is going to go back in the group, and we will come back to it at another time, because we couldn't decide on it. Who knows? When we come back to it, maybe I'll feel different, or maybe you'll feel different. Maybe we'll agree. Maybe we'll have to spin the wheel again. Who knows? That's the fun of it all. Okay, so I'm going to move sisters away. And we've got plenty of movies to go. Plenty to go. Okay, next up on the list is You're Next. You're Next, Coriander. If you guys in the chat, let us know what you think.
Is that the one we just saw?
Yes.
During our Christmas?
Well, that's something else. You're Next is the home invasion with
See, it fell in that Swiss cheese hole. Oh.
With the guys with the mask, and they had the big plot, the family, to get the money from the family.
Oh,
they had that big house in the
okay.
middle of nowhere. Yeah.
Almost a Legend.
Almost a Legend. Okay.
I enjoyed that. Yeah.
Yeah, I know you did. Yeah. Mayan saying Almost a Legend. Let's see. Brandon saying it's cream of the crop, top level. All right. Rachel saying I enjoy Your Next, but I think it's just okay. Erin is a great final girl, though. She is. Emperor saying, dang, I haven't seen that neither. All right. Well, there's homework, guys. And when we do these, especially these types of streams, and we're talking about so many movies, definitely jot some of these down. Some of these are some really good ones that you'd want to watch.
Yep.
Yeah. Paula hasn't seen it. Neil says it's top tier. Top tier. Ty saying it's okay. Gina saying Almost a Legend. Let's see. Talk is cheap. What's up? Good to see you. Let's see. I know. Man said all I'm gonna say is Blender. I know that kill was crazy. That was crazy. All right, so you said it was Almost a Legend.
Yes, I did.
And you know what? I
You're gonna
absolutely agree. I absolutely
Good for
agree.
you.
No, it's good for you, man. It's good for you.
Is it?
I think it's a really, really good film. So it's going to Almost a Legend. Next up, we're going back to Argento, Deep Red. Deep Red. And again, for you guys who are about to say I have never seen it or I've never heard of it, check out our episode on it. It's another one of those films that is amazing. It is amazing. All right, so let us know what you think. Coriander, what do you think?
I will say Almost a Legend.
All right, Almost a Legend. Jinzo saying Almost a Legend. Talk is Chief saying it's okay. May saying it's almost a legend. Dan's going for the cream of the crop. He's going for the cream of the crop. Same thing with Brandon. Same thing with Emperor. Look at this. Wow, look at Neil saying Deep Red is the best Giallo of all time. Cream of the crop, the S tier. Wow. Man. Hey, we got Foreign Horror in the chat. What's up? Good to see you saying S tier, of course. Wow, we got a lot of people saying cream of the crop. I gotta admit, Coriander, you're saying almost a legend?
Yeah.
I gotta admit, man, I'd go for the cream of the crop on this one, man. It is such a good movie. And I was late to the party because you had seen this before.
You were.
Me. But man, this movie is so good. So let's go to the wheel. We gotta go to the wheel. Let's spin this sucker. The possibilities are endless. Viewer's choice. Viewer's choice. Okay. All right. So this is what we're going to do. Anyone in the chat, whether you're a member or not, can answer this and make the decision if Mayan said no, because Tenebrae is not up there. So Mayan is a huge fan of Tenebrae. Look at that. She's like, do not put this above Tenebrae. And Brandon, thank you so much, Brandon. Listen to this. Shout out to Slasher Movie Club for introducing me to Deep Red. That's what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm talking about. You're welcome. And that's why we love doing this. And we appreciate all of you guys that have hung in there with us and supported, especially this series, for well over 100 episodes. Mick Horror's in the chat too. Hey, what's going on? All right.
So is Super Tenor, is he saying, because he said it's cream, but is he talking about Deep Red?
I don't know, but here's the thing. This is what we're going to ask, so anyone can answer that, and then answer this, and then help us decide where it's going to go, where Deep Red is going to go. Okay, so here is the question, guys. Here is the question. Okay.
Oh, he said yes.
What? Yes, what?
That, well, Super 10, he was the first one to answer it.
To answer what?
The freaking wheel. The viewer's choice.
I haven't asked the question yet.
All right, dude. But he answered
right,
it.
Bro, let me do this. So look, here's the question. Here's the question, guys. All right. What was the very first Halloween movie I saw in the franchise? And I've said this many, many times. Many, many times. So ready and go. Give me your answers. Hopefully you guys know this. But what was the very first Halloween movie I saw as a kid? Super Tenor is saying 4. No, it is not 4. It looks as though May has come through. Halloween 2. You guys do your homework. Sarah knew it too. Halloween 2. That's the answer. Yes.
Okay, so I'm curious. Hey, I'm curious. How many out there know the first Halloween movie I've seen? I'm just curious.
Wait, dude, can we?
No. Just do your thing. I just want to see if anybody knows.
Okay, well, before we just asking random questions like this is some type of town hall.
Well, I'm just trying to prove a point here.
May, let us know.
Yes, Neil, you're right.
Yes, Neil knows. Okay.
He does.
Let's move on here. May, let us know where we're going
to
Jinzo,
put good
Deep
one.
Red. Okay.
Yes, Super Tenor. All right. Okay. I feel better now. Man. All right. Never mind.
Make this easy for me, man. I got a lot of windows open here. So May, let us know where we got to put Deep Red. I have a feeling I know where she's going to do. She says it's going to almost a legend. All right. That's where we're going to go. Almost a legend. She did not want this to be above Tenebrae. She was specific about that. All right. We're almost there, guys. We got Julie in the chat. What's going on, Julie?
Hello.
Good to see you. All right. We got most of the crew here. All right. Let's see what else. Next up, Wayne. This is too funny. Next up, Coriander, we've got one of the greatest movies of all time. Freddy's Dead.
Oh,
Freddy's
dude,
Dead.
you know where that goes into fracking shit.
We don't have that as a category.
I know. Dark territory.
Okay. All right. We're going to dark territory. And I agree. You guys know that. Come on. It's crazy. Looney Tunes on Elm Street. That was an easy one.
Bullshit. That ruins Looney Tunes. That pisses me off.
What? What? Sarah says, hold on, let me read some of these because this is going to be funny. Sarah says dark territory. Wayne says tortured territory. Brandon said, oh Lord, here we go. Dump Freddy's Dead. There you go. Jinzo says dark territory. Talk saying that stupid movie. God. I love it. It's true though. It's true. Okay. All right. So Coriander, we're gonna do a couple more here, and then we're gonna be finishing up this half of the mega list. Okay. So we're gonna go for a couple more, and then that's it. Okay. So guys, let's pull up the list. Next up, we're going back to a favorite franchise, and it is Friday the 13th. Jason Takes Vancouver. Takes Manhattan.
Oh yeah, cream it.
Yeah, okay. You need to stop. Where's it gonna go?
Oh, I really don't want to see any of these in dark territory, so I'm gonna say it's okay.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
The allegiance to the franchise. Okay. All right. So you're gonna say it's okay. For you guys in the chat, let us know. Mayan is saying it's okay. Paula said cream of the crop. All right. There are some people that, they're really big fans of it, especially if it was one of the first ones they saw in the franchise.
Mm-hmm.
Super Tenor saying the soundtrack, almost a legend. The movie's okay. Talk saying it's okay. Emperor saying it's dark territory. Let's see. Scott says it goes in resurrection territory. Neil saying Jason takes a boat to Vancouver. Jason takes a boat to Vancouver is awful, but I agree with Corey. It can't be worse than okay. Well, there you go. Ginger Ninja's in the chat. What's up, man? Saying Freddy's Dead is comedy gold. All right. Okay. Listen, I'm gonna have to agree. Let's go with okay on that one.
Good for you.
I think that's what we're gonna do.
Shocked.
What do you mean you're shocked?
Well, I'm shocked that you said it was okay.
Really?
Yeah.
All right. So look, guys, we and we're not even I don't even think we're even halfway through it, right? We still got a bunch left. We're gonna get ready to pause it there. Okay?
So obviously this is gonna take like a few streams to complete.
Well, and that's what I said earlier, is that I think that this is gonna be the type of stream where we're gonna
well, that's good.
We're gonna go through multiple, because we just have so many there.
Yeah.
So many.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, I agree. So guys in the chat, listen, this was a lot of fun. We definitely enjoyed doing this with you guys. We do have another couple of twists we're going to add to this, but definitely make sure that you check us out. We'll continue this in our next stream, our next Slasher Movie Club stream. So definitely get yourselves ready to finish that out. Ben was saying Vancouver is rad. There you go. All right. Paul is saying, I've never seen any of the Fridays, but I want to see at least one movie from tonight in cream of the crop. Oh, that's what you were saying. Okay. You got to check out the Friday 13th.
Yeah.
You got to.
Oh, yeah. Man.
Absolutely.
Especially the first 4. Those are like, damn. They're just so good. They're all good.
Yeah.
But
Rachel saying fun stream tonight. Looking forward to part 2. Thank you so much. We appreciate that. Thank you so much. And Sarah as well saying so much fun. Yeah, this was a lot of fun. We enjoy talking about these movies, and this is a fun way to do it in a fun way, and also incorporate you guys and see what you guys think. Kind of put everyone to the test. James, thank you so much. Yeah, I love these posters as well. May saying, "I'm going to claim my prize for knowing you well." Okay, May answered a lot of these great ones. She answered these questions really, really well. Seriously. Seriously. And Neil was saying, for your information, Lilith is very upset. Deep Red isn't at the top. I love it. I love it, man. And Wayne, well, thank you, Wayne. Now I appreciate that. That's a really cool thing to put up for tonight. Don't forget that Tuesday night, tomorrow, is going to be Battle World, and we're going to have a really fun one. Tales from the Dark Side versus Trick or Treat. It's going to be amazing. We're so excited to do this. First time we're going to have anthologies versus each other. So yeah, it's going to be awesome. Julie said she's going to catch the replay. Yeah, this was fun. This was a lot of fun. Seriously. Yeah, check it out. Check it out. Okay, so guys, we will catch you guys later. Our good friend Steven from Craving Something Scary has got an amazing interview going on right now. Go and check him out. Support him. He's our brother, our good friend. And we will catch you guys tomorrow for Battle World. If you're watching this, if you're listening to this, you are the Night Watch. Peace.
Hatchet.